ruling families of the United Arab Emirates are exceedingly affluent and wield immense power. Among them, there is one that surpasses the others: the rulers of Abu Dhabi, belonging to the Nakhyan dynasty. This family's roster resembles a comprehensive list of the wealthiest royals globally. Today, we will provide you with all the particulars. If you are new to the channel and wish to witness the opulent lifestyle of the wealthiest 1%, kindly subscribe and click the bell. This ensures you never overlook a video. Please make sure to watch until the conclusion to discover the most peculiar manner in which the family allocates its wealth. The United Arab Emirates is a monarchy where leaders are chosen through election, formed from a federation of 7 emirates: Abu Dhabi, Ashman, Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah, Sharjah, and Al Hawaii. These emirates are governed by 6 distinct families, collectively constituting the Federal Supreme Council. Although each emirate operates autonomously, the Federal Supreme Council enforces laws nationwide, similar to the structure of states in the United States of America. Each emirate exhibits variations in wealth, with Abu Dhabi standing out as the wealthiest. The Abu Dhabi royals, sharing ancestral ties with the ruling family of neighboring Dubai, trace their regional dominance back to 1793. Following the discovery of oil in Abu Dhabi in 1958, the Nakhyans, overseeing the majority of economic activities among the Emirates, amassed immense wealth through the oil trade. By the early 1970s, when the United Arab Emirates was established, they had already become a global power. Presently, the Nakhyans control both onshore and offshore oil fields, having engaged in oil and gas exports since 1962. Although their state's oil reserves constitute approximately 1/10 of the global total, Abu Dhabi's combined revenues from oil royalties and overseas investments result in one of the world's highest per capita incomes. At the onset of the 21st century, Abu Dhabi focused on establishing a network of top-tier cultural centers to boost tourism, attract, and retain residents. Consequently, the city has become a popular tourist destination. The synergy of oil and tourism, coupled with Abu Dhabi's role as a business and banking hub, accounts for about 2/3 of the approximately $400 billion UAE economy. The Nakhyans, belonging to the dynasty, continue to benefit from this financial prosperity. There are a few individuals within the family whose names you might recognize. The current ruler and head of the family is Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, or MBZ for short. He recently assumed the leadership role after the passing of his half-brother, Sheikh Khalifa, on May 13, 2022. Another notable figure is Mansour bin Zayed bin Khalifa Al Nahyan, or Sheikh Mansour. He heads the Abu Dhabi United Group, an investment company with global property holdings and a controlling interest in the City Football Group, which owns Manchester City Football Club. Being a family that possesses 10% of the world's oil reserves, the Nakhyan family is undeniably extremely wealthy. But just how affluent are they, and how do they allocate their wealth? MBZ himself is estimated to have a net worth of around $30 billion, placing him comfortably among the top 50 richest individuals globally. Sheikh Mansour is also believed to possess a similar net worth. However, the wealth of the Nakhyan dynasty is intricately linked to the value of the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, with many family assets concealed as holdings of the country. Informed sources suggest that the family's net worth could reach up to $1 trillion when factoring in state-owned businesses and investment companies managed by the family. This staggering figure is nearly 4 times richer than the next wealthiest family globally, the owners of Walmart, the Waltons. Controlling 10% of the world's natural oil and gas, the family's daily production of approximately 3 million barrels, valued at $120 each, amounts to a staggering $360 million in oil revenue per day from the Emirate of Abu Dhabi. These operations are facilitated by companies owned by the Nakhyan family. I cannot fathom the scale of such wealth. I suppose the initial inclination would be to indulge in spending. And let me tell you, the Nakhyans family is unparalleled in their spending habits. This extravagance traces back to the very beginning when Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, MBZ, married Princess Salama in 1981. He commissioned the construction of a stadium capable of accommodating 20,000 guests for the 7-day ceremony. The estimated cost of the wedding was $100 million. While this might seem extravagant, it pales in comparison to the family's vast property empire. One remarkable segment of their property portfolio is situated in London, where the family, through various shell companies and offshore bank accounts, has spent years acquiring real estate. Some notable highlights from their holdings include Berkeley Square House, housing a Ferrari and Bentley dealership. Then there's One Kensington Gardens, a luxury apartment block where a dream bachelor pad costs slightly over $30 million. Additionally, 46 Berkeley Square is home to Annabelle's, an exclusive nightclub and celebrity playground owned by the millionaire restaurateur Richard Caring, with membership fees starting at about $3,670. All of these assets are managed from Tilney House, serving as the headquarters of Holbein and Stout, a secretive Liechtensteinian company overseeing MBZ and the UAE's ruling Al Nahyan family's property interests in the city. Reportedly, the mansion in Windsor has water tanks filled with heavy water because they prefer it over tap water. They also possess the building housing Jack Barclay London, which, founded in 1927, stands as the oldest and largest Bentley dealership globally. The entire portfolio, comprising well over 1,000 properties, is estimated to be worth $7,520 million. These properties generate an annual rent income of $219,630,000. However, this is merely the known portion of the portfolio, and the actual extent could be considerably larger. As the ruling family of Abu Dhabi, one would anticipate the most remarkable property to be situated there. And indeed, it is. Casa Al Watan, the presidential palace of Abu Dhabi, was completed in 2017 and opened to the public in 2019. The predominantly white palace features a facade crafted from white granite and limestone, showcasing intricate design and ornate decorations. It boasts a dome with a diameter of 121 feet and a chandelier comprising 350,000 crystal pieces. The palace also houses a library with over 50,000 books documenting the cultural, social, and political history of the country. In 2020, it was nominated for the World Travel Awards as the primary cultural tourist attraction in the Middle East. Beyond property, the Al Nakhyans have a penchant for extravagant expenditures, and like many royal families in the Arabian Peninsula, they have a profound appreciation for yachts. Every family member seems to own their own super yacht. The most impressive among them is the $600 million yacht Azam, measuring 590 feet in length and holding the title of the world's largest yacht. Azam is propelled by a combination of 2 gas turbines and 2 diesel engines, boasting a total of 94,000 horsepower, providing it with a top speed of 30 knots. It is rumored to boast a bulletproof master suite, a missile defense system, and carry a submarine on board. The interior details of the boat remain a mystery, but with a staggering price tag of $600 million, one can let their imagination run wild. The family is reputed to own at least 5 private jets, 3 of which are considered residential aircraft, 2 Boeing 747s and a Boeing 737. Prices for these aircraft vary widely, and a new Boeing 747 will cost just shy of $400 million. Given their capacity to carry over 500 passengers, the Al Nahyans must experience an extraordinary amount of legroom when they travel. Additionally, they own 2 Boeing 787 Dreamliners, each potentially costing another $300 million, bringing the total value of the family's 5 Boeing jets to at least $1.5 billion. One of the most peculiar possessions owned by the family is a pyramid filled with cars. Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan, known to many as the Rainbow Sheikh due to his affinity for multicolored things, has a car collection as diverse and eccentric as the garage that houses them. When the Sheikh was preparing for his wedding, he ordered a rainbow of classic Mercedes-Benz cars for the event, prompting Mercedes to halt production to exclusively focus on his vehicles. This speaks volumes about the Sheikh's influence in the car world. The car collection is truly extraordinary and features some of the most peculiar vehicles ever made, including the Rolling Globe and the Sheikh's Dodge Power Wagon. The Sheikh's Dodge Power Wagon is colossal, being at least 5 times the size of a regular truck, equipped with a living room, 4 bedrooms, and a bathroom inside. Surprisingly, it can still be driven on the road. Were you surprised by the immense wealth of the ruling family of Abu Dhabi? Just let me know in the comment.